I'm just gonna reset. The only reset I will do, probably. I don't know what that variation was. Or why I get it, but... I'm debating just not going for it at all, to be honest, because even when I do get it, it's such a small variation that saves like probably a second that I may as well just not even risk it. Yeah, I'm feeling fresh enough to try another run. And I feel capable of getting a good run going today. And I'm really not gonna feel like it probably the rest of the week until the weekend. So it would be nice to get it now before then. But yeah, I think this time I'm just not gonna go for that strat. Because in all the time I've done runs, I've never once gotten the optimal version of that. So it's just like, why even bother? Yeah, no worries. Thank you for all the good luck. Hope you have a good night. See you later if you drop by. If I'm still going. There's a chance the run might die, like, early on, and I just call it, because... If the run is really bad at Stage 4, I just cannot reset at that point. But I'm probably not going to want to continue as well, if it's really, really bad. We'll see, though. Didn't mean to full jump there. The gold. Okay. Send. Oh. Accidentally did a legendary. Or hardcore, whatever they're called. Starting to cool down a little bit now. It was quite warm when I did my run earlier. It's still warmish, but the sun's going down. The night air will start to flow. Look at me go. Not a gold. I mean, I always do the hardcore trick on the moon. That's just tradition. If I don't do that, I won't feel like it's my run. Or if I don't at least try for it. I think I failed it in one of my runs. No, I didn't get the short hop. Are you gonna do any runs throughout the week, Sky, or are you also too tired usually, or low energy? For me, like, I could potentially have the time to do a run on a weekday, but it's just not gonna be fun. Because I'm gonna be low energy, too tired. And it's gonna be my entire evening. Which could still be fine, but yeah. Man, it feels weird not going for the skip there. But also liberating. It's like playing the lottery and never winning. I'm just not playing it at all this time. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The run is being blessed. God, I almost missed that. That's so sensible, Noctis going to bed at this time. Good on you. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Yeah, for me, I would like come home, probably shower, eat, and then go straight into a run. But I feel like I need time to just sit there and do nothing after a work day. Doom scroll and watch random crap and, you know, play lower stress games. Not that this is stressful, but you know what I mean. Just kind of chill. Yeah, have a good night, Notice. See ya later. Oh, 2-hour commute sounds awful. I'd hate that. I mean, the 10-hour workday also sounds rough. Mine's like 8.5. But my commute is only like 20 minutes. Not too bad. I hope it isn't too bad for you anyway. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, that's gotta feel good instead of a lengthy commute. Good night for the third time. I'll try not to keep you with a lead-up question again. Shop time? Man, I really hope I can get Yoshi a skip first try in this run. Kind of sets the mood for me. Okay, saved. Probably won't get the elusive 30 seconds though because of that. Unless... No... 31. Oof. That's not good. There's an ill omen. Nice. Always congratulate yourself on that skip. Because once you feel good about yourself, the run will flourish. Okay, first wacky slam of the run. Never mind, I always forget this exists. Nice. I feel like my pause buffering has been very off today. Like I keep on taking really big advances between each frame. Need to try and go a bit tighter. But it is hard. And also, to be fair, here it's 120, so it does feel a bit harder to time. One, two, three, four, five. I felt like I almost missed that. Yeah, so far so good. Never land on that rail. That threw me a bit. Nice to know that it's lenient enough though that you have like a second landing spot that can happen with that setup. Nice. Oh, I lost my combo. Ooh. Man, I cannot start yawning now. It's too early for that. We've got another 3 hours to go yet, or 3.5. Nice. Interesting decision. I think I'm paranoid now on this level after my controller just stopped working earlier. For some unbeknownst reason. I just do nothing but heel flips and build up my combo. It's not gonna save me time. Because the time will never slow down for doing, like, you know, any sort of good trick. I had a feeling I shouldn't have tried to brick there. I saw the roof above me. Oh, whatever. Now to stare intently at my skyscraper skip gif and ingrain it into my brain. Okay. Man, a tiny part of me is thinking maybe don't even go for the skip. Oh, I missed on my landing. Oh well. Slightly slower intro. If I don't go for the skip, I'll still save time over my PB. If I get it, I'll save a lot more time. Decisions. Frozen, thank you for the raid. Long time no see. Hope you are doing well, and that your stream was good. Hello, Ether. Hello, Frozen gang. That was like a perfect jump. Arc like 1 pixel over the booster. That is the dream. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Doing not too bad. Just speedrunning the train game. Which I've been a bit addicted to the last few weeks. Or month? I'm not sure. What about you? What were you up to? Oh yeah, the game is great. Super fun. Surprisingly fun as a speed game as well. Like, every level has some sort of crazy skip. Well, most levels. Sadly, the skip in this part is you just die at the end of each attack. It's not terribly exciting. Yeah, what were you streaming? I don't think I saw. I wasn't planning, well, I was debating streaming tonight, and I kind of just decided to go in for run number 2. Okay, let's try and... I think I'll go for the skip, why not? In fact, let's sit up and try and feel the rhythm. Nice. We got it. I thought that might have been a slightly, like a frame too early. Although I died here earlier, so I'm not too excited yet. God, that always looks so close for that building. Okay, very nice. Very good chapter 1. Good start. Hey Chris as well, long time no see. Hope you are also doing well. Yeah. Well, a lot of the skips involve leaving the rail when you're not meant to leave the rail. That's the thing. You can manually jump, and a lot of the tricks are just jump at corners and like access parts of the track that you're not meant to access at that given time. By jumping and slumming down. And then there are some others that are a bit crazier. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that chapter 1. Getting the skip first try is always a good feeling. Multi! I wish I could watch. Yeah, definitely definitely would recommend checking the game out if it looks fun to you. Super fun. Soundtrack is also very good. Ooh, close. So that's an example of a skip where you jump off the rails early and slam down at the right time. Many more of those. Can you even avoid the billboard there? No, you can't, okay. Assuming that the 10th is the mega one, which... You're definitely not skipping that. Oh, or that one? I refuse to honk. Okay. You do, yes. That comes pretty naturally, I feel, after you just played the game. It's not so much something you need to really think about. Skip on this one is pretty early. You can go down here and do this. Pretty short skip, but saves some time. How much time does that save, I wonder? There's a harder variant you can do of that where you like launch off and the camera cannot catch up with you, which is pretty funny, but... yeah, I think the skips in this game are really cool. There's a really crazy one coming up in 2 levels time, which is one of the bigger time saves in the run. Requires pause buffering. Well, it doesn't require pause buffering, but it's certainly easier by doing it. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good time save then. A lot of the skips I just do without really thinking how much time they're saving. At least past learning them. Usually whenever I learn a skip, I debate if it's worth it versus the time save or the risk. But as soon as I learn it, I just never think about it again, usually. Aside from comparing to my splits. We saved 0.6. That is the good stuff right there. Race time next. Feeling better about the races now. I could probably still do with some more practice on them though, but... There's also a mechanic in the game with the rainbow roads. Basically when you get a high enough combo, you like make these roads appear. Which tends to lead to faster paths sometimes, but also not always. But in races it tends to. But not always. As I'm saying this, I'm realizing that they're actually not always that helpful, but here it is. But not always. Oops, I missed that. Yeah, the game design, it's such a fun first playthrough. I wasn't even sure, because every level has collectibles, and I wasn't sure I was gonna go for them after I beat the game, but I wanted to. I'm glad I did. I feel like I grew to appreciate the levels more when I went for all the achievements and stuff. And now here we are running the game. Here was. Good evening. Okay, pretty good. Yeah. I felt refreshed after food and a shower. And you know, a short sit. So we are back at it again. Okay, next level is the next big skip. And the setup and all that. Never mind, we're doing this first because I always forget. focus time. Don't exit. I was terrified I'll do that one day. Try again. Okay. Second try isn't too bad. Yeah. There are 3 times in the game we do that skip. And it is a very interesting skip to witness. The idea is you kind of have to hold jump, and as you're holding it you like pause buffer to like try to release it on the frame that you touch the tip of the ramp, and then gravity does weird things, and then you're flying through the air and then hits a trigger, skips the whole thing, and then happy days. There's one on chapter 1, one on chapter 2 here, and then another on chapter 4. The one on chapter 4 is probably the hardest, because it has a bunch of extra steps you need to keep into consideration when doing it. I'm hoping I can get it fast this run. But yeah, you basically break your gravity and then you flip into the trigger that finishes that objective, so you can skip like a minute or so of the level. Okay. Okay, that's minor, doesn't matter. I don't think I've crashed like that before. It was a strange one. Oh, I get it was. Yeah, we call those skips the WSFs, which stands for Wacky Slam Flight. Just does what it says. Okay. Lost a bit of time for not first trying it, but honestly, not even that bad. Scroll down to my notes a bit. Shop? Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna focus here because I can just never remember this level. Every time I do it, I feel like I'm playing it for the first time. I should really just do some IL runs, drill it into my muscle memory. Yeah, I crashed here in my PB, randomly for no reason. Yeah, I was a bit worried there because I transferred and I didn't know where I was. Interesting, Raz. There's definitely some weird some weird things you can make happen. Madoka. Oh, it's a dare. Right. Forgot about that. Oh, that is a crippling time loss if I've ever seen one. Yeah, we should. Let's just pivot to 100%. That might be the play. Man, I am debating not doing the that's boss time. Not doing the tunnel skip on 3-1-2. The one that lost me like 40 seconds, because I don't know why I even was failing it. So I'm a little hesitant now. I'm like scared of it. Oh, God, I did that last time as well. Barely survived by the skin of my teeth. It does, yeah. You want to do as little objectives and collect as few collectibles as you can, but there have been times where I've gotten myself killed because I tried to dodge a collectible. It's like, it's really not worth it that much. But yeah, ideally, you know. This tunnel... Oh, I see. Oh, that's the one you mentioned earlier. Okay, remembering to do a... Wait, that came really early, didn't it? I feel like usually that fire is a bit later. Am I going crazy? Maybe? There are parts of this I can jump, but I'm always worried I'm gonna jump at the wrong time and crash. So I'm probably just not gonna do it. Okay, I sort of lied, although that was still concerning. showing just one here. Okay, we got no risky dodges, so that's fine. Pretty good stage 2. I didn't first try the Wacky Slam, but the second try isn't too bad. It is the first time in a long time, though, I didn't first try it, which is surprising. Okay. Yeah, pretty good starts to the run. I'm just hoping I can clutch the tunnel 200cc skip. I'm like paranoid about it now. Multi. Slow skip. I could save time if I went for the skip here. But I don't think we need the time urgently, and I'd rather not take the risk. Oh, I just remembered something I want to practice that I didn't. In Riot Academy at the end. I meant to make a note of where it is you full jump, but I forgot. Hopefully I just remember when the time comes. Okay, potential big time save here. Things don't go bad. If I fail this once, the tunnel skip, I might honestly just do it normally. Because it's scared me. Okay, nice, we got it. No need to be scared. It's a big time save. That is a big time save. Yeah, I had like a moment there where I didn't know the path to take at the end. Okay, this is a pretty big level for skips. Or mostly the one. I have a terrible fear that one day I'll miss one of the boxes. That will be a very, very unfortunate time loss. Yes. If you miss one, then the crowd boos at you and Yoshi tells you to go again and get the outfit. So you have to redo the entire, like, tunnel segment of the box you missed. Because you're basically picking up, like, you know, the dress, or the props for the player, for the kabuki. Well, it's pretty big if you manage to miss one. Okay, kid skip. Has gone well for me in the past. Will today be any different? Nope, it will not. That will though. I shouldn't do that, I should just try and do it like that. I feel like it's more consistent. I was saying... Okay. I feel like my visual cue for the kid skip is really, really consistent. Well, if you look at my time save, you can probably guess. Yeah, I got it. Although if I failed it once, I was going to not go for it the second time. Because it kind of scared me after last time. But yeah, thankfully we got it. First try kid skip as well, I just crashed a few times getting onto the rail. That's fine. It happens. Yeah, I know there's a skip you can do to get to the end a bit faster here, but haven't practiced it, so I guess I just won't do it. Doesn't look too bad though. It's like here, I think. But if you get it, it probably saves like 10 seconds. I'll have to look into how to do it. I just don't know what the punishment is like if you fail it. Like, where do you respawn? Is it a full jump? Like, do you slam or do you just aim the full jump and land? I'll have to look into it. Okay, jungle skip. You don't like me and I don't like you. But we can just get this over with as fast as possible. We don't have to see each other any longer than we need to. It is hard. I make notes. I would not remember without some notes. And there's like a lot of levels where there's like, you know, 2 paths you can take, and one is like 10 seconds slower. And I tend to never remember those, so I also need notes. Okay, let's try and get this first try. Nice. Very, very nice. That's what we like to see. That skip is unironically, dare I say it, one of the hardest, like, non-major... Well, it is a pretty major skip, so I don't even know if I'd say a non-major skip. It just sucks. It just feels hard to feel good about doing. But I'm glad I got that because I first tried that before, and that's a pretty tough one to nail. Yeah, I guess it is like a major skip, to be honest. I guess I just don't class it with like kid skip or like the WSFs or, you know, some other ones. Showstopper, even though it probably saves more than Showstopper actually, now that I think about it. Maybe it's because Showstopper is scarier to me. Or has a longer respawn, I think is the main thing. Dude, where am I? I don't remember this part of the level. I get so lost in these trick parks. Yeah, the game is big. I think casually it took me like... I'm not sure how many hours it took me to beat, like 10-ish or something? Around there. Yeah, it's just a lot of levels. Oh, look at that. Perfect calculated stopping point. 15 for all the gold seems pretty fast. I beat the game basically going for like almost no golds, so I basically had to play the entire game twice. I think I was done in like 23 hours or something. And now my playtime's at like 70. I also left the game idling. I tend to do that a lot, so my playtime is hard to fully gauge. But some of the golds I really like this, like maps like these, the score parks. There's always like one thing that's just ridiculous to find. Okay, buy the Forest DX. It's not like I really need to remind myself. I mean, it takes you to the store, but it's good to know. I'm always a bit slow with that menuing, but having said that, that was probably still the fastest time I've menued. Although not getting the boost has perhaps slightly soured that time save. Yeah, there are like 34 different trains you can get, and they all have like slightly different like pros and cons. The only one we use for runs though is this one, which it basically reaches the rainbow mode faster, which is important on a couple of levels. Yeah, there's cosmetics. There's honestly like a decent amount to the game that you don't see in runs. Like there's quite a lot of cutscenes, there's like optional dialogue in these onsens that are like nice for character interactions and stuff. And all the optional stuff that we skip in levels because we don't use it. It's a pretty meaty game. It's definitely worth the price. This is probably the most linear level in the game. There's like next to no alternate path or anything really. You just kind of go. I would like someone to find a crazy skip on this level. Or would I? Maybe I appreciate the calm. That time save is definitely from the menuing. Cutscene time? I actually remember there was a cutscene. Makes virtually no difference to my inputs, but I remember that it was here, so. I almost missed the bump there. That was a bit sketchy. Oh god. Oh yeah, I remembered. At long last. Just go between those little bumpers. Oh no. Missed that. It doesn't seem to matter that much. I don't think I missed that ever, maybe. Or I didn't remember missing it. Oh, I forgot. That should be a gold, I think. On the ending skip? Okay. I'm not sure I even know what that is, but yeah, I'll look at it at some point if I remember. I know there's a skip where you can, like, go through the wall or something, or you land, like, into the pinballs. But I'm assuming that isn't the one you mean. I think that's more of an IL strat. Man, I hope the Chapter 4 skips go well. That'll set a really, really good tone for the rest of the run if they do. Okay, I can save a bit of time on this one if I don't die in the disc section twice like I did before. And maybe something else went wrong? I don't think so, though. There's a level somewhere in the game where I, like, wall rode off the bottom without expecting to. And I remember the feeling of betrayal, but I don't know what level it was. Oh my god. Okay, I think I got an extra one here. An extra two? Can I leave now? That was a bit close. I'm glad the hitbox for the lava is like 1 pixel on the ground. Oh, it's there, you don't have to go on that wall, I remember now. That always feels so close. Nice. Actually did that clean for once. Usually I'm doing... I don't know, just weird things. Not in-game, but on speedrun.com we have a leaderboard for each level, which we've been using so far for ILs. Which, I guess in a way, is probably better because I feel like it's always very easy to cheat leaderboards in games like this if they're in-game. Very good. Oh man, stage 4, stage 4, stage 4. This is where the run lives or dies. Kind of. Not entirely, but it's definitely a big one. I just hit 26 seconds. That isn't fair, I agree with you. What is up with that? I need to scroll up my notes. Multi! Oh. Best song in the game time? Okay, top 5. Not best. Top 5. Oh man, next level is the big one. Oh shit, the 2-pot run. That's gotta be blessed. We respected the ornaments. I forget the word to use to refer to pots and stuff. Okay, time to sit up. And lock in. Yeah, it's definitely very convenient. I think it's nice for like friend leaderboards, because chances are your friends probably aren't gonna cheat, and it's like fun to compare there. Okay, I'm gonna focus for this. Okay, good save. Yeah, you can. It's actually only taught you later in the game, but you can do it anytime if you know how. Nice. Where am I going? Oh my god, I'm panicking. Green? It's the only color left. Of course it's where I'm going. Okay. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that. Not first try, but it's hard to complain about that. And I got the left slalom this time, so I won't lose time at the end. Okay, all wall slams are down. The pause buffering part is so scary, man. No! No! Stop it. Okay, nice. Yeah, happy to break even, to be honest. With my PB. Well, I say break even, like I'm actually doing better, but... The real question is, can we first try Tower of Endurance? That is asking the impossible task. Nice. God, that is like the first time I've ever first tried that. It really shouldn't be, but it is. And I'm happy about it. Okay. It's looking to be a good stage 4. I mean, there's still just countless things that can go wrong is the thing, but yeah, it's definitely a very good good foundation for the run. But yeah, one minute ahead here is great. Happy about that. I'm not sure where the next like noticeable time save is in my PB. There are definitely a handful, but I can't really recall them off the top of my head. The second run of it is magical. But maybe I shouldn't speak so soon. I'm gonna do the Green Mountain skip as this guy and get stuck for like 20 minutes. I mean, we'll try. I'm not trying the yellow one, but I will try the green one. I mean, all I need to do is just beat my summer best in a single run. Easy. They're all very confident in my ability to play the remaining 2.5 hours to the same standard as the first hour, but I appreciate it. I would also hope that I transfer left this time, yeah. If I don't, then something has gone very wrong. In my head. I can save time on this split. I just realized I didn't get the fast YYZ in the final phase. And I didn't crash into her either to make it faster than failure. Oh yeah. I'm obviously biased, but I would hope this game gets like some nominations for the Game Awards for Soundtrack of the Year, but it's probably too niche. I don't really remember how well indie games tend to do with that kind of thing, unless they're very well known. But the soundtrack for the game is really impressive. So many tracks in it. Yeah, it's very, very good pace. For sure. Yeah, I mean, you get some things at the Game Awards highlighted for, you know, they're not as popular, but it is definitely less common to see the smaller titles get shoutouts. I second tried Chapter 2 WSF, and I second tried Chapter 4. They're like the main time losses so far. That I can think of. Nice. Wow, that was a really, really fast YYZ. I feel like usually I have to jump into the half pipe a bit to get the extra one. Okay, great stage 4, honestly. Can't really complain about that. Probably saving like 5 seconds. Should be 110. Or more. 117. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to do some safety struts. Like on mountains, I'm not gonna go for the stupid jump towards orange, for example. I got that in my PB, but it's like, it's just way too precise to risk wasting my time getting on. Green I will try though, definitely. Maybe, yeah. It's definitely the best pace I've had in a run, ever. But good paces can be lost very quickly. I've learned that over my years of running games. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Try and keep as much of it as we can. Wasn't it here that I had a weird crush on a wall ride? I don't know what I did now to make it happen. But let's just play it safe and go higher. That should be a few seconds. A few more seconds. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'll be doing runs this week. I mean, depending on this run, I might be very satisfied for the time being, but we'll see. It is hard to want to do a full run after work. Okay, tarantula territory. Don't hit yellow signs. This has the cable car skip near the end, which I failed once. Glad that doesn't have collisions. I didn't think it did, but... Wow. Okay, let's try and get it. Nice. Yeah, I bet. That would change the game. Okay, next level I am a bit worried about. It's definitely a precarious one. I think we play safe on orange. Don't go for the annoying jump. But we'll try for the green one because the reset is so generous. Everything else we just do is normal. It is very tempting to go for the skip though, because I got it earlier, but I'm good. Okay, yellow next. Nice. I failed that earlier. Yellow, 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 yellow. I'm not gonna go for the skip here because in my practice I just couldn't make it consistent. And the respawn is pretty punishing. It's a shame too because the skip is quite lucrative in terms of the gain that you get. Pink and then blue. Yeah, it's just an annoying jump. Like, it's very precise, I feel. The frames that you have to get it just do not feel good. And the respawn is not nice, so. Okay, I panicked there. That's why I paused. I had to think about what level, what color I was doing. Okay, so green we finish on. But I don't really remember the skip now. I practiced it a bit before I started the run. I'm just gonna hope that because you can try it so many times that I'll get it before it stops being worthwhile. Otherwise, good mountain so far. I mean, it's going as expected, I guess. So full jump before the booster, transfer left, and slam. Come on. Alright, fuck it. I'm not doing it. I got it. Yeah, I got it first try right before I started the run, so I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not that bad. Yeah, I think so too. I haven't practiced it enough, really. But I can tell when it's probably not worth it in my current state. Still barely lost time, to be fair, so not too bad. I think more practice and it's definitely worthwhile, but with my current situation, I just don't really know what I'm doing on it to make it a bit easier. Score attack. Better to drop on the wire thing? I'm not sure what you mean. But I will say, if you mean because I crashed, I didn't actually mean to crash though. I just kind of did it by accident and then it worked out. It is, nice. It felt like it. Yo, chill. Is my sword good yet? I think it's good. As soon as it lets me off the wild ride, I would like to leave now. Didn't want to crash, but that's fine. 120 ahead here is pretty good. I can save a little bit of time on the next level, but only a little bit. And then I think the rest of stage 5 is really good, so... Could go either way. Can save time on the boss as well if I get the quick cycle on phase 1. Whew. Just gotta play well for 2 more hours. Not even halfway through. Kind of puts it into perspective a little bit. No, we lost a second. Or a little less than a second, actually. Okay. This skip is in the ranks of Tower of Endurance, where I never first try it, but I first tried Endurance, so maybe it's a sign. Nice. Very, very nice. Now to just debate with myself if I'm gonna do the multi-skip or not. I wish that multi-slam wasn't so scary to do on this level. That was too early. My heart is telling me no. Or actually, no, well, my heart is telling me yes, but my brain is telling me no. Cut my losses and just go. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That was very nearly a bit of a disaster. Okay, not too bad. It might have been wiser to just skip it from the start, to be honest. Given that I first tried the starting train thing, I had like a good foundation. Oh, Winds of Hope. My old friend. I know one skip that I'm definitely not going for. It's not this one. No, I'm kidding. It's this one. Yep, I'm scared. Absolutely, I'm scared. That jump sucks. I never go for that jump in like any run. Well, actually, that's a lie. I probably went for it in a few runs and failed and thought, yeah, that's why I don't like going for it. I go for that one though. See, I'm still cool. I still do some things that are they're just speedy. Look at that time save. Whew. Oh boy. That's the stuff dreams are made of. 0.4 seconds. I guess this skip also scares me a little bit. Yeah, I always do luck. I say always. Always as of like 2 runs ago. But yeah, the current me always does luck. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. It's just that easy. It really isn't too bad, I don't think. Maybe it's just your timing? Like how you count? I don't know, because as I'm thinking about it, it's quite a hard one to really, like, explain why I don't think it's too bad, but yeah, I mean, maybe just practice. I mean, there are skips in the game you think are not that bad that I hit, like the jailbreak in Breakout Brigade. I just cannot do that skip at all and just opt not to ever. I can never even get it in practice. I just kind of give up on it. Go. Yeah, it's definitely fair. I mean, with practice, I'd probably feel a bit better on it, but... Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. That was a fast YYZ. On that jump, I always notice that the train has like a little face. Like you can kind of see it like now that you look at it, but I always notice it on that exact jump for some reason. Anyway, back to focusing. It is a banger. Nara is for the people next. Shouldn't be too worried about it, but the half-pipe does always scare me, even though I tend not to die in it. It's kind of a level that stresses me out for no real reason. Nice. It's gonna change net now to 60. Oh god, it feels awful. Yeah, I can't bear to play on 60. I need to just play 120 and skip on like 3 levels, or change on 3 levels. It's the only way. Thankfully this is the final level I need to change my frame rate on. Or I don't, and I just gamble that the skip works without it. Am I back to 120? No, I'm not. Why would I be? The skip just happened. I'm not. My brain is not thinking right now. Okay. Ah, that feels better. Go, 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 go! Still sad that they don't come back in the finale. $56. Not too bad. If I'm quick, I can learn the new Yamanote strat. I have a feeling I'm not going to be quick enough for that. But I am curious. Like Aaron, how did the practice go? Did you discover something juicy? I saw you had a really good run earlier. I was like semi-AFK at the time, I saw like bits. Pace was looking good. Slamagata. Interesting. That sounds promising. Did it save a lot of time? I'm not gonna be able to do it now, but in fact, I should focus right now and get the trains so I can get the phase 1 time skip. Or time save. Missed it last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, pretty good. Okay, good. All so far. Stay in the middle. Damn it. I might miss it. I always miss one. If I miss 2, then I can never get all these. Okay, never mind. I think we might have a chance. Nice. Skips the flying trends. Really? That sounds really big, wow. Nice find. I'm assuming you're the one who found it. I'll have to check it out later. Vocals? Oh, dude, I love getting the quick phase 1 because the vocals kick in right now. Whereas otherwise they kick in way later. That's how the fight should be. Kicking in during the 1v1. Hey, Denshattack. It is cool train game. Yamanote. No worries, see you later, this guy. Have a good night. I'll try. No promises. Pace is good, but anything can happen. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'll definitely check it out. Might be worth going for. I'm curious. They should save some time though of my PB. Presuming I don't crash into nothing. Because I did not get the fast cycle in my PB. Okay, good. Not too bad. Right, on Riot Academy, I'm just gonna try and get the skip in whatever form I get it in. I'm not gonna try and greet it with a slam. And if I can get it first try, then that would be great. I feel like there's not enough text that displays on screen that JP would matter too much. I could be wrong. Yeah. Well, I think I wish the vocals kick in a tiny bit sooner. Like maybe after you've like whittled down all the gang. And you go into the YYZ phase. Definitely deserves to be heard more though. Okay, Riot Academy. Show me what you got. But please let me just do it. First try. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that's not good, is it? God's sake. Why did I boost? Alright, you know what? Test run, second try, easy. Whatever, I'll take it. Not sure why I boosted, but in the grand scheme of things, this is still like even with my PB. It's fine. Does it? Are you sure? I feel like I've done that and I don't get that skip. Does it happen every time? Because if so, I would need to test that. I did not know that. 100%? Really? Huh. Really? Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Well, good to know for future. Oh man, I need to remember to do the ramp thingy here that I learned about like 10 seconds before it in the last run. Yeah, I'll have to practice it well, after the run, I guess. If I can get a no crush from here on, then I'll be even, I think, with whatever my PB's Riot Academy was. This really is like the cursed level for me now. I never get the skip first try anymore. And I used to say it was so easy. Which I still feel that it is, but my actions do not back up my words. Okay, then. Didn't know that could happen. Huh. That's a bummer. I also noticed that I jumped further this time. So I guess there are different variants. Ay ay ay. It's like 10 seconds. 10 seconds, but also I learned stuff, so maybe in the grand scheme of things, that's good. You are the dog. Coming up on Breakout Brigade, I can save some time on that. Oh, I missed the booster. My mind is too busy thinking about the skip. It was such a weird interaction in Riot Academy, though. I didn't know that could work out like that. I think I did it too early, so this Crusher still was active. Oh. Okay, 0.5 seconds. Oh my god, that was close. Dear god, that was cutting it close, to say the least. I also thought that I missed. Hey, Heavy, I'm back at it, yeah. Is it a good idea or bad? Well, honestly, it's probably a good idea because the run's going pretty well. Although I have had some weird time losses in the last few levels, but yeah, all in all, a pretty good run so far.
3, 2, 1.
First, like, 4 chapters of the run were amazing. Easily, like, the best pace I've ever had. Chapter 5 was okay, and then Chapter 6 has been okay. Oh my god, can we stop? What am I doing? Wait, what actually am I doing there? Oh my god. I gotta get a grip. At some point, the lock-in has unlocked. I know, I know. Next time, next time. That was a bit late. I got the fast cycle, at least for phase 1. So I'm not too worried about my Yamagata in this run. Oh, how did your boss rush runs go, by the way, Heavy? I think I saw that's what you were doing, right? Nice, congrats. That's awesome. P407, damn. And just think now you'll get to do it again with Slamagata. Whatever that entails. Oh wow. I think that's the first time I haven't gotten there with YYZ. So I didn't even have to think about getting baited by the rainbow path. Score attack next to them. Breakout Brigade, yay! My favorite. Well, whatever I get today will be my run for the next week because I'll be too tired to run in the weekdays, I think. Also, doing 2 runs in one day, like 2 full runs in one day, really takes it out of you. Well, I couldn't do them back to back. I definitely need like food and a shower in between. Otherwise, there'd just be no chance. Oh, I'm not even close, what the hell? I think I was relying too much on my heel flips there. I just assumed it was good. Yeah, I was feeling pretty good about getting a run going today, because I had a pretty decent run earlier. Okay, let's stop at a reasonable pot where I don't crush. Because I got a PB earlier by like a minute, but I knew I couldn't physically get record with the splits that I had left, so I didn't give up, but I was trying less in the final 2 levels. But this is going a lot better. And I can save a lot of time on Gothic. Gothic? Okay, so on Gothic, on my PB, it was terrible. And the reason is I was transferring the wrong direction on the skip without really thinking about what I was doing. And I was like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? Like, I can't get it. It's like hitting right instead of left. So that was not pretty, but we can save it all back when we get there, I hope. Alright, Breakout Brigade. You don't like me and I don't like you, and etc, etc, etc.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, nice. I failed that twice today in runs, but I got it in this run first try, thankfully. It's not being generous to me. Oh, whoops. I haven't messed that up for a while, but okay. Oh yeah, nice. Man, any percent is a fun run, but it's just long. I mean, this is. I think I'm mainly just tired because I've done it twice today. I felt less tired during my first run of the day. Okay, focus up for this because I failed it earlier. I hate this jump. Okay. Okay, that's still better than earlier. Yeah, very fun run, I mean... It's very satisfying when you reel off skip after skip. But not this one. Because I don't like that one. Okay, and last part that worries me. Okay, never mind. That part worries me less now. But I did used to struggle surprisingly often on that little exit jump for Yoshia. And of course, naturally, we got a free hour boys, Fernando and Shin. Can't leave them hanging. I think I'll save time on this split, even with the fails on that one jump, because I failed him more, I think, in my PB. Yeah, a little bit of time save. Nice, nice, nice. Change Forest DX again. I actually almost forgot about that. Just saw my note. Just go up. Up once.
3、2、1、
We are shredding. I feel a lot better at some of the races in this game. For so long I was like not having a clue what I was doing on them. Although I still don't do the harder skip on this level. The trick levels, I don't know what I'm doing on them. They're not by any means clean. I had a thing earlier where my controller just stopped working on the first trick level. And I had to restart the run because I just couldn't finish it. That was pretty exciting. Not something I want to happen again, but you just never know. At least it was on the Chapter 1 score level and not like the Chapter 8 one. That would have been a bit unfortunate. I think you could definitely have, I mean, the boss rush practice will help you a lot, I think. And then I'm not sure which, like, major skips, you know, but I think even just knowing a good handful of the more reliable ones will get you sub 4. Like Tofu skip, Gothic race, Chapter 8 boss. I said time. Oh, is she really? Nice. Yeah, I saw she bought the game earlier. I've done my bit. Hello? What? What's happening? Why did he just cut in there and interrupt my victory? Okay, buddy. That's a first. No, we got the can. I'm guessing after you finish the race, your train keeps on going and I, like, somehow ran into another racer on autopilot. Which, yeah. Kind of surprised that hasn't happened before. Now that I'm saying it out loud. Oh yeah, this is your Brian agenda, where every song has Brian slipped into it. I buy into it. Thank you for clipping that. I don't know why that happened. Every single time, every run, I will break there, thinking that I need to. Every run. No, I can hear it. I could hear it when I was watching you when you were pointing it out. I heard the vision. Brian and Sarah. Like the... Well, Sarah is like the gaster of the game at this point. You only hear about her if you really look beneath the surface. And the mysteries become transparent. Is this level over yet? We're in the territory where I just don't... Okay, there's the ending. 0.1 seconds. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. Forgotten Snowfields, Alpine. What am I doing? Oh my god, my brain lagged. I was thinking about the bridge skip on Alpine Adventure. And how I don't like it. And that caused me to lose 2 seconds. Thanks a lot, bridge. Right? It is weird. I think I've destroyed one too many snowmen than I usually do here. I hope this game has fun values, and just nobody's found the hidden Sarah door yet. I'm gonna buy into that theory now. Yeah, I agree with that. Madoka 1 is, for me, the most boring level in the game to do in a speedrun. It's fun casually, but in a speedrun I really do not look forward to doing Madoka 1. It just goes on, and then you can't do anything to make it faster. Gotta pray for the bridge. You found a setup for gate skip and a half, really interesting. I'm a little wary of that gate skip now because I've been getting, well, I'm just not first trying it anymore. But with the setup, maybe I will. Oh man. If only it was like 5 PM. Oh man, if it was 5 PM that would be glorious. Instead, I can't even see my clock because my microphone is obscuring my clock. But I'm pretty sure it's like 10. Or 10:30. The Sarah followers. I need to focus instead of thinking about Sarah lore. Okay. Oh, the cog skip. That is the good stuff. 10:35. Yeah, we have it rough over here in England. It just ain't right. Not enough time in the day to run Denshattack all day long. The cogs let you buy new trends, basically. Okay. Please don't stream me. Thank you. I do feel like since I immediately, well, not immediately, but if I jump pretty quickly afterwards or wriggle, I don't die there anymore. As much. I think it's just getting old, but I'm not actually 100% sure about that, Roz. Because I think if you only get one, there isn't a pop-up? Or maybe there is. That's a long loading screen on this level. Yeah, I have a tiny bit of time save on this level. Kill that, kill that. Oh, I messed up the thing. Never mind, I didn't. Although now I'm paranoid after Riot Academy that it's gonna catch up with me. Oh yeah, true, this is foreshadowing Sarah. Yeah, I like it. The hints are all there. Thanks, Nal, but I do not feel confident yet. There's still too many things in the run that can go wrong. But, you know. I hope we can keep the pace. There's definitely time save. Plenty still in the run. But where there's time save, there's time loss. Should print down like a coaster or something. I mean, I will say two of the main things that I was worried about last time I did so poorly on my current BB that I can actually save time on now, which is Showstopper, and I'm just gonna kill you to be safe, and Gothic. If I don't save a lot of time on Gothic, I'll be very disappointed. Brian. Our guy. Domo. Ooh. I am getting quite tired, as is evident by that mistake. Okay, thank you for being a very generous respawn. Okay, wake up, wake up, wake up. The issue with doing 2 runs in one day is you have the blessing of, like, the 1-run warm-up. But, like, it'll be so late on the second run that you just get tired and start making stupid mistakes. True. I will believe. I think I can do this faster than I did in my PB. I do not drift optimally. I think that was faster than before. I feel like that's the only pose in the entire game where Brian looks sad when you take his jaws from him. I think otherwise he's always very happy and, you know, confident. I do feel kind of bad. Are we the baddies? Okay, I can save time, I think, on almost every single split in Stage 7. Apart from Yamanote Dare, which I did perfectly. So, that's gonna be scary. 53.9 to 58.6, okay. I should go back actually and highlight my Yamanote Dare and put it on the IL leaderboard. For the time being, at least. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate the good luck. Multi, multi. Okay, let's go. Alright, tofu skip. You don't like me and I don't like you, but... Actually, I do like tofu skip. That's a lie. I just wish it would let me get it first try once in a while. Not sure why I jumped there. Come on. One day I'll first try this. What day is not today? I think I tried to panic save it because earlier I had like a completely fine landing, but I still died to the risky dodge. But you can't really jump that because of the low ceiling. That's fine though. I think getting any big skip that I did relatively fast within a somewhat similar space of time is pretty good. Okay, I can save some time here. Because I died to the skip for the first time ever, maybe? Oh my god, that was not worth the risk. In fact, I don't think I even gained anything. That was just silly. But here we are. So okay. I did learn earlier that you cannot jump super late on that. Okay. Save back the tofu time. Okay, this next split, if I can... I'm gonna expect to lose time, but if I can lose as little as possible, that would be wonderful. Because I first tried everything in my PB and did every single colors skip. Long load. Nice. Okay, one down. I do really love how that skip feels to pull off. Okay, it doesn't kill me yet, that's good. One day I'll do a run and we'll change the code. Okay, blue skip next. Nice. Okay, now green. Don't miss any of the vowels. Go left at the start. Tornado? I actually missed one. That's pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty heartbreaking. Bro. I don't even know where I am now. Man. Okay, you know what? Tornado might not be the strat. Fair enough. Noted for future reference. That happens in so many runs. It really should not. I don't think anybody else will have that issue, but... okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Went from a pretty good Yamanote to a not so good Yamanote. Okay. At least I got that first try. Okay. Well, could have been worse. I should be glad that I didn't lose more time. It's just the one thing I did lose time to is the thing I shouldn't have lost time to, but... Did all of the 3 skips first try, but I failed just the normal mechanic of the level. Yeah, what's coming up? Kaiju... Okay, 3 levels of not a whole lot, and then 2 levels of massive time save, potentially? I'm always drawn to that can. It speaks to me. I think next time I do Yamanote, I just need to not rely on the tornado strat and actually do the level as probably intended. Oh god. Almost got me there. Oh, that's a dare. That's the second time this run I've done something like that. I almost for no reason at all hit restart there, which yeah. Yeah. Okay, not gonna go for skip 2 on this, but I'll go for the first one. Man, I haven't failed that for a while. Bummer. Densha giveth and Densha taketh. Should have maybe gone for that for the time save. Well, I'm hoping it does not destroy me on Showstopper and on Gothic, because I can really save the run there. Like I can really turn it into something a lot stronger than it currently is. And the pace is still good, I think. Definitely a bit annoyed about some of the time losses, but still a good run. Just gotta hang in there for a couple more levels. And then see what we can do. Wow, that saves 9 seconds? Damn. I'm not sure I knew that. Definitely a skip worth doing. Scar attack, yeah. The calm before the storm. Oh man, this run has been a weird one. The pace up to like the end of chapter 4 was truly insane though. I don't think I'm gonna beat that for a while. Like, we've made like 0 mistakes other than second trying chapter 2 and chapter 4 wall slams. So, I could beat it actually. Ugh. Well, I got Showstopper on my 3rd try on my PB, with 1 crash at the start to the Wrecking Ball. So, it's time to save there. I would love a first try. Which would be so kind. Okay, Showstopper. Just gonna do that because I always crash there. Well, I've crashed there once, but that has scared me enough that I'm going to jump there now. don't go for the boost. Okay, time to pray. Well, there's a bit of time yet, but it's good to pray early. Okay, what is it gonna be? Damn, that felt good. I did sort of think it was off because it looked too far to the left, but it still felt good. Okay. Can we seal the deal? Nice. Big relief. Okay. I'll take a second try. And now the big one. The level where dreams go to die. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna crush that, that feels too close to the truck. Okay, bumpy left one, but... Okay, good. That was too early. Okay, I'll take it. Not perfect, but a lot better than my PB. Whew. Okay, the run is alive. Okay, okay. Well, still not out the woods yet. No pun intended, because this is literally probably the darkest woods in the game. We have a few things in Chapter 8 to be afraid of. Oh, I crashed here in my PB because of a very weird bump into, like, nothing. Forgotten about that. Say. I better not risk that. Couldn't remember if you can do that without a slam. So I'm on pace to get a 341, if I can keep this pace, which would be really, really nice. A new minute barrier. But, well, protection run exists. I'm gonna miss a few notes to try and... Oh my god, I almost failed instantly, Jesus. They did not like that. Let's wait till we're full before we miss another note. Okay, that's gotta be 5 notes missed by now, right? I've not been counting. Yeah, surely now. Okay, okay, like 1000% now. Now I can no hit. Or, oh, no miss. No hit would be... We don't want no hit. I asked myself that same question, so after 2 runs of this game today. I do wonder as well. Barely hanging on. Yeah, pretty good chapter. Well, good chapter 7 if we ignore Yamanote Dare, which is better left forgotten. Because that was a really good level, but I just failed, like, the casual playthrough part. Okay, not too many levels left now. still plenty to be worried about. I think I take a slightly slower path there, although I don't think it really matters that much. Maybe by like half a second. 3 hours. It's a lot of Denshattack that's being played today. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. What the hell just happened there? Oh my god, I'm throwing on the easiest skip in the game. Jesus. I know what happened there, but I am tired. That's a 1000% fatigue thing that I just did not think about. Okay, nice. We got that first try at least. Man, like every risky dodge into the sun there. Don't have a lot of time to save in Chapter 8, I will say. But there is some. There's some on the race and there's some on the big one. Green and then blue. Multi, yay, multi-seer. Multi's so cool. We all know it. And then for the film that you cannot avoid no matter what. Okay, blue next. Yay, multi-seer again. Oh, why did I hit that? I panicked. I went to scratch my face mid-flight, and then I saw a switch passing me by, and my fight or flight mode took hold of me. Okay, now pink. Okay. Okay, next two levels are probably the last scariest parts of the run, in terms of big time losses. Well, not so much the next one, but the one after. I guess the boss too, but I really shouldn't worry about the boss. I did actually learn, I hope, some better techniques on this race. Let's see if I can put them to good use. I still do that slowly actually, but it's fine. Anyway. That should be a gold. Not by as much as I thought, actually. No. You could not. Well, you're just in time for the decider. The arbiter of good runs. Hey. Nice. Impossible jump. Oh, come on. Okay. Fine. I guess that's fine. Jump is so hard to, like, envision the height or the timing for. And slamming just always feels impossible. Okay, let's focus on the big one. Nice. Very, very good. First try for a skip. That is a relief. Okay, that might even be a gold. Probably not because I failed the second skip. Oh, never mind, it was. Well, the only skip remaining now is the big one. But it is relatively easy, I just hope I don't mess it up. More dialogue here? I remembered, but so went into this. Alright, well, good luck trying to get some sleep. I'll try and I'll try and fulfill your request. Oh, that's a dare? Oh yeah. Someone teach me how to score, please. Efficiently. Oh, come on. Just gonna spam heel flips until I get it. Okay, maybe that's a bad idea. I should actually just do a trick. Or grind on a rail is probably the faster thing to do. Okay. Oh my god, dude, just let me stop. I don't want to break on a curb because I sometimes crash. Oh, yeah, yeah. 341x is possible, but it's gonna be tight. We're gonna have to play really cleanly. Unlike everything else from now on, if I want to get that. Just doable, but yeah, we'll see. Doing this on a run is the most soulless part because it's taking everything I have not to just trick on the ramps. But instead, for the sake of speed, I have to just go forward and do nothing. It's against the spirit of everything in the game. Okay, final skip in the game. If we first try it, then we can possibly get a 341x time. Possibly. Oh, okay. So... Okay, we got it. We got it. That is the final skip in the game. Well, not true, actually. Almost the final skip. Okay. Ugh, we're almost there, guys. The end is in sight. If I make no mistakes, like 0 crashes, we get a 341. But I'm quite tired. It is almost midnight. So. Let's just lock in and do what we can. Okay. Good. Clean. Whew. Kira, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Hello, everyone. You are coming in at the most critical moment of a 4-hour run. Well, 3.5. 3:45. Oh yeah, there's the shop here, I always forget that. Hope your stream was good, Kira. Hey Wrecker, hey Richard again. And yeah, Kira, thank you for the good luck. We're on the final 2 levels of the game. And about to get world record if we don't choke it. Maybe even getting the first 341 if we don't crash at all, which is hard because this level is about 9 minutes long. But I did, but I lost it. Anyway, I'm going to focus a bit for this. Yeah, this game has some really, really good runners. It's been very back and forth. Okay, come on. No crash, no crash, no crash. Hit that part. Always scares me. not want to do that. Man, getting a 341 is going to be very, very close. Like, extremely close. Now it's gonna be really close. Okay. 2 crushes. Not ideal, but is it still doable? I don't even know. When does the split happen? Oh my god, it's still doable. It's gonna be close. I should get record unless something goes really, really wrong. But getting a 341X would be quite exciting, I think. Especially knowing how tight it is. But let's just play it out. Grand finale. Two runs in one day, man. This game is just not built for it. No human is built for 2 runs in one day. Yamagata! Get all the collectibles you need, Emmy. There's no scoreboard to take the time away anymore. Alien. What's up, Andres? Just in time. No, multi, no, I'm sorry. We can redeem you. Oh. GG. GG. Good run. Good run. Oh my god, fire shanks. Thank you. No, thank you. Actually, well, I mean, yeah. You know what I mean. It's nice to see you here. And thank you everyone for the GGs. Appreciate it. That's probably, yeah, I appreciate that. That might have thrown me. Especially given it's now midnight and my brain mental energy is a little bit spent. Thank you everyone. First 341. I love Denshattack. Truer words were never spoken. Yeah, good run. Definitely a good run. Some very strange time losses, I will say that. Like missing a sprinkler in the Yamanote Dare and wasting 30 seconds. But yeah, overall. Why does that keep happening to me? Anyway. The entire game is full of bangers. It is easily soundtrack of the year. I wonder if anything will beat it. I kind of doubt it will, but it's the power of doing 2 runs in one day. Every time people have done 2 full runs in one day, the second run is always a record. It's just the magic power. Where are the deer? Brian looks so chill now that he's not, you know, enforcing the regime. He's just a chill guy. We can all aspire to be a bit like Brian. Mano, mano, man. Well, yep, thank you everyone for watching. I'm glad I got the run I did. I probably won't be able to do any more runs for the rest of the week because I'll be too tired after work, I guess, but I'm sure this will be beaten within a few days at the rate we get new records in this game. Yeah, thank you, and thank you for your work getting this game out there, Fireshine Games. It's my personal game of the year. And I think many other people in here as well. Sub 340. Summer best is 337 flat. That's very interesting. Yeah, the dev team did a great job. I'm excited to see what they have cooking up next. My god, Teal-Up's true. Yeah, so this was Denshattack. As always, I would recommend people play this game. It is really, really fun. I think I've converted at least 3 people to play it so far, so I'm doing my job. Let's save these splits actually, before I lose them.